Welcome back. If you're looking to develop some healthier habits in your daily routine but don't know where to begin, our sponsors at Univera Healthcare have some tips for you. I'm joined now by registered dietitian and member care manager for Univera Healthcare, Carly Sisgal. Hi, Carly. Thanks so much for coming in.
Oh my gosh, Chelsea, thank you so much for having me. I'm excited to be here.
Of course. Well, tell us about your area of expertise and how you help Univera's members.
Thank you. So I am a registered dietitian, like you mentioned, and what I do is I work with our members to meet their nutrition goals within the recommendations of their doctors. So if they need to follow a special diet, we work within those parameters and just set small goals for them to start attaining and building confidence.
Nice. Okay, so what do you recommend to those struggling to adopt those healthy habits?
So when we talk about adopting healthy habits, there's really sort of two veins that we talk about. We talk about physical activity and meeting physical activity goals, and then nutrition, which is my wheelhouse. But with physical activity, what I've come across with my members is there's usually a barrier of time.
Right.
And they think if they can't put an hour together to go to the gym, they're never going to meet their goals. So I like to recommend, and this hopefully sounds like what it is, exercise snacking, which is not snacking while you exercise, but in fact having small servings of exercise throughout the day. And all those small servings add up to meet their goals and their requirements. Some things that we talk about doing are during commercial breaks, maybe getting up and doing a little bit of walking, or when the phone rings, making a point of, walking around the house just while you're talking. Little things to trigger you to move a little. And then with nutrition, we like to talk about mindful eating. And so it's not an overhaul, it's not changing everything that you eat, but really kind of putting yourself in the moment and thinking about what you're eating and listening to your body and being in the experience. I like the analogy of you wouldn't fast forward through your favorite movie, so why would you speed through your meal? You can sit and enjoy it and get pleasure from eating it and kind of making it last as long as possible.
I like that. Okay.
Thanks.
Well, mindful eating can be a big change to those who are used to grabbing a quick snack and, getting on the go. So how are you suggesting working those changes into those everyday lives?
Yeah, like with most changes, it's starting small and building confidence. So picking one meal where you're going to try and be mindful, and if your house is peaceful in the morning, mine is not, but breakfast might be the one that you want to start your day off nice and calm and sit. Enjoy the smell of your breakfast, enjoy the taste, the flavors. Sometimes you can close your eyes and just kind of, listen to your body and realize how it's making you feel. Sometimes our members will stop themselves, mid-meal, realizing that they're powering through their cereal. And we talk about putting down the utensil, and sometimes just doing that between bites, just putting down the utensil, or sometimes eating with your non-dominant hand. So you have to think about it and maybe make a little bit of a mess the first time. But and then another thing that I like to recommend with mindful eating, especially surrounding something decadent like dessert, because you don't want to power through that. That's really all about the taste. So having a bite, taking a sip of water, and really just cleansing your palate and experiencing that each time you take the bite.
Okay. How can someone start working with you or other members of your care management team?
Yeah, so someone can call in to the customer care line, the care management, which I think the number should be on the screen.
Yeah, we'll have.
And then, or you can email us at caremanagement@univerahealthcare.com. And it's not just me. If you have goals that aren't nutrition related, we do have a team of registered nurses, a fantastic respiratory therapist, social workers, and behavioral health, and as well as a fantastic team of dietitians.
All righty. Thank you so much for coming in, Carly, and sharing more about what you do. Viewers, if you would like to work with our sponsors at Univera Healthcare to adopt some healthier habits in your daily life, you can email Carly's team at case.management@univerahealthcare.com or call the number right there on your screen. Thanks again for coming in, Carly.
Thank you.